64, 64, 64 Zulu. 64, 64, 64 Zulu. 64, 64, 64 Zulu. 64, 64, 64 Zulu.
Right, how would I open a zoo?
Well, first of all, what is a zoo? A zoo is a collection of exotic animals which needs to be open to the public for more than 7 days a year. This doesn't include farms. It also requires inspections and licensing by local authorities. So how would you go about opening a zoo? First of all, you have to apply for a licence 2 months before opening to the council, informing them of how you would implement the 1981 Zoo Licensing Act, the zoo location, and the animals you will be keeping. Also, you must put a public announcement in one local and one national newspaper, plus a confirmation from a zoo inspector's report.
Zoos must also undergo various inspections by the local authorities. They look into 4 aspects. These include care, accommodation, record keeping, and security of animals and the visitors. Other important things to remember are the management and staff must have no animal crime related convictions. Animals must also have appropriate housing, and there must be no risk of the spread of diseases, especially zoonotic. And lastly, there must be no effect on neighbours. For example, we don't want primary school children being eaten by lions. 4 main legislations applicable to zoos are the Zoo Licensing Act of 1981, which was amended in 2002 to ensure the practical application of conservation, research and public education.
CITES regulates the trade of 5,000 animal species throughout 178 countries.
The Animal Welfare Act, most recently amended in 2006, was the first criminal legislation that could prosecute offenders.
The Convention of Biodiversity in 2006 said that by law, you have to carry out in situ and ex situ conservation of a species, preferably from your own country.
Ah, sorted, yeah, I'll get on that.
64, 64, 64 Zulu. 64, 64, 64 Zulu.